Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Everythingomizer. You might be hearing my 3D printer in the background, but it will be finished in literally like 5 minutes, so it's not going to be for too long. That music was the X-Not Fortress from the Thousand Year Door remake, Point to Ringtail, who got it and won. Today, we're going to be playing some Secret of Evermore. I have a little bit more information as to what I can be doing for that. Why the remake version? I thought it was nice. I actually kind of like this one in the remake. But yeah. Also, it was the first one that came up, and I was running a little bit late, and I wanted the X-Not theme. But I think that was fine. Anyway, let's play some Evermore, which I am booting up. No. Somewhere. Where did I put that fucking thing? Yeah, I was running a little bit late today. I was in the middle of something that was not just playing Fantasy Life. It might have just been playing Fantasy Life. All right, give me a sec. I have to connect this weird external web browser client thingy. Oh, I've been playing Fantasy Life. I've been playing the hell out of it. I fat-fingered the input and it stuck trying to read a port that is one number too short. Hang on. I don't know how to launch the client without launching the whole thing. Okay. There we go. And now... There we go. Okay, so I have learned a little bit about how to combat in this game. And the first thing I learned is that essentially all weapons are equally awful and you will never ever use them for any reason. So the fact that I have been fighting this long with the actual, primary attack mechanic of the game is bad. I shouldn't have been doing that. What I want to be doing is there is apparently a spell Crush that does physical damage that is absurdly cheap and stupid powerful. So I'm gonna go and attune that. I did also learn, so you remember up here and I was like, what the fuck do? I tried everything. I tried all of my spells. I didn't try just taking the dog outside. Once again, I forgot that the dog can do things that the boy can't do. I just need to kill these orbs, but I don't know where their hitbox is. It'd probably be easier from above. Yeah, there we go. They do fucking no damage to the dog. Okay, so that one's dead. Damn it. Missed. Okay. Ow. I am just... There's so much hit lag. I can't get out of this. I can't stop. Okay, there we go. Jesus. I couldn't do anything. Okay. Like, they don't even do damage. Why does it knock me back so far? Okay, so I need to go and clear all of these orbs so I can clear the way for the boy. What's up? Is the oh no just me getting wombo comboed by these bullets? I'm on a bit of a delay. If that's it, then that is definitely a valid reaction. I'm just not sure if my internet is dying or something. Yeah, these things have stupidly, like, long range. I can't even get them on screen. But they do no damage. They're just annoying. They're not even a threat. I am excited to play Yoshi's Island because I've been wanting to see how it was randomized for a while. Also Mega Man 2, which I believe I am still legitimately good at. I haven't played it in a while, but I played it so goddamn much that I should probably be fine. I fucking hate these orbs. And then, of course, I miss. Move random? Yeah, I mean, that'll be fun if I decide to do it. I'm still not entirely sure on that one. I really, really fucking hope these guys don't respawn. Because I might be leaving this area a couple of times. Okay, watch. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. If you watched yesterday, you saw some of it. It just doesn't look like it because I'm controlling the dog now. Alright, leveled up the dog. Always good. Yeah, I have no idea what those blue spinities are gonna do, but I have a feeling they're gonna fuck me up. Yeah, there are a lot of games that I discovered because of the Everythingomizer, and I like most of them. I was about to say I like them, but then I remembered that we're literally doing this because we're procrastinating Landstalker. So I am going to run Zork in the Elsamizer, even though it is not technically in anymore. It was added after I started this one and removed before I got to the next one. Also, the developer of it specifically said that he was sad that he didn't get the game out in time for it to be in this run. And, I mean, somebody likes the game enough that they're finding Archipelago too restrictive. I'm fine with, you know, giving them the spotlight anyway. Probably 2.0 at that point. Store. Okay. Don't want any of these. Ingredients. You see, what I need... Ooh, God, those are expensive. What I need is somewhere I can set up my... What's it, spells. Please still be dead. Okay, I think they're still dead. Why do I have the bone? This is, like, the worst weapon. Okay, so this is a maze, so let's just stick to the edges and try to navigate through that way. I think we're good. Okay, so that was just a shortcut. I'm getting beat up. Yeah, I don't have brush. What's it, Ooh, 2,000 credits, okay. Yeah, I don't have Crush mapped right now, so I can't start leveling it. Okay, I thought for a second that I was screwed because the door was locked like last time, but no, there's just no door there. So what was the point of here? Can I go down here? Okay, I can. There we go. Oh. Oh, fuck. This is a very annoying sound. Womp, 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 womp. God, we're not done yet. Okay. I'm gonna switch to the dog. Yeah, it's no Landstalker item get sound effect. Ba-da-da-da! There we go. Another spooky dark place. Ooh, fuck. Okay, but these guys don't do damage. Once again, they're just annoying. Because they knock me on my ass for like a million years. But they give me a lot of money. Which I could use to get better equipment from that shop. I can't see very well, but I appear to not be able to leave. This area might... Oh, nope, there's a secret up here. Is there? What do I do here? Why is... Oh, there is a face. Well, if I had to guess, whenever I power up this room, something bad's gonna happen. But I don't think I could do anything here until I have power somewhere. That seems like something I'll need to do, because I've run into a couple of dark rooms. I'm not stuck. There's so much that I still have to explore here. Like, I just can't do anything in that room. Like, getting out of this area is what I am currently working towards. Uh, 23 is number 1. Did that work? Hey! Okay. I feel like I want the lights on anywhere I go. I legitimately don't know how I am supposed to attack this. Like, I'm beginning to really understand why the general consensus is that the weapons do not exist. Yeah, I'll give you that the letter V 6 times is not a particularly interesting randomizer candidate. It is a fun game, though, so I do still enjoy playing it, unlike some other things that I could potentially mention. Okay, so that's hurting me. Maybe this is why I would want to turn off power to a room. I have to find the ones that are spaced slightly further apart. It's not really hurting me, it's just kind of bonking me. I can just keep mashing this and keep this thing pinned so that the boy can come in and do damage to it and maybe level up the spear for me. Oh, whoop, I got bonked and turned around. Okay. Okay. So that turned on some fans. Did that turn off the heater in the other room? Maybe? Go beat him up. Get some attacks in. Hey, good for Luigi's Mansion. I do think that is a fantastic candidate for an archipelago. Luigi's Mansion randomizer seems pretty cool. Okay, so this cooled down some of these, but some of them are still hot. Weird. Why are some of them still on? This gives me a sound effect. Yeah, I think those are my favorite kinds of archipelagos, are ones where it's like, it becomes a Metroidvania once you randomize it. Like, there are some games that aren't really the kind of structure you'd think of as a Vania, but become them when randomized, like the Dooms. Like, there are some randomizers that are like, they basically turn a really good game into kind of a roguelike version of itself, in that, like, that randomly generated thing you could just play over and over again. And then there are some that are, like, wholly transformative, like, they make a new game. Hang on, let me pull up the map here. I'm a little lost. Give me a second. I'm pulling up maps. The top tracker only has things with checks, so it's actually missing a lot. Let me see here. Okay. So heater chamber. This map. I'm gonna move so the dog stops sniffing. That's getting very annoying. Okay. Oh, there is something I missed in here. Please? Okay. This is apparently a thing. It's an item. Okay. Let's see. These things have a lot of health and they're very annoying to fight. I would very much like to get out of here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I think... Yeah, if I go up here, and then over this way... This is where I need to go, but I don't know how to get this door open. Alright, give me a second. Maybe I need to... Sorry, the map is a little awkward. Okay, so I think I see... God damn it, I was just trying to power through it because I don't want to fight him. Here's a thought. If I become invincible, it will not pass through me. Alright, this is gonna take forever. How do I get the dog back in? There we go. I tried hitting A, and I guess I just wasn't in the right spot. There we go. All right. So this room should be the one that had that alarm. And I turned off the alarm. So maybe I can go down one of these. No. Another item. Ah, okay. I found it, I think. I have to go back through the greenhouse. You're right. It's not sending the items. That's weird. Oh, I forgot to enter my password. Hang on. There we go. I had entered in the connection information, but forgot to actually type in the password. Also, I wasn't looking at chat. That was drama with Crystal? What happened with Crystal? And I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't be running Crystal in the Everythingomizer because it's not supported, and I want more excuses not to have to play Pokemon. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What? I looked at chat. I just was dead. Yeah, what the fuck? And I have to do all this again, because there were no saves in there. Literally, what killed me? I was at full health. Yeah, like, legitimately, what killed me? Well, I know a whole bunch of places that I don't have to search, so that'll make things a little better, I guess. The plants? Can't fall in a pit. pit. There aren't pits in this game. Alright, yeah, give me a second. Let me see. I mean, that looks like it, but I couldn't fall off. I ran against those exact walls, and it didn't knock me off. Like, I had been running up against the walls that whole time. Okay, finally dead. There we go. So now, this should be it. There we go. Cutscene. You're Professor Rufflebug, aren't you? Why, yes. And you're Digi. I've been watching through the monitors. Why does I do that voice for fucking every old guy? I need something different. But I don't know what. I'm just gonna keep doing the same one. You're quite an adventurer. You have the same spirit that inspired me to create this world. And of course, that was many years ago. Now, everything is out of whack, and Carltron is on the loose. Carltron? He's the big guy in the tuxedo who showed me the door. Why, yes. Carltron is my automated servant. Or at least, he was. I constructed Carltron in order to do the household chores. You know, tidy up, greet guests, pay the bills, let the cat out, clean the gutters. And I made him smart so that he could play chess and give me a run for my money. But as the years wore on, Carltron got tired of being a servant. He decided to turn the tables and take over. First, he sabotaged the experiment and left us all stranded in this world of our imaginations. Then he schemed and schemed and schemed until finally he made his move. We used this machine of mine to come to Evermore. And when Carltron took over, he used it to threaten the lives of my friends. It's the sound effect from the opening. Carltron is an insidious mechanoid. Quite mean indeed. He said that he'd destroy the planet if I didn't make robot clones of my friends. And with these clones leading the lands of Evermore, Carltron would be in control. But, thanks to you, Carltron has been thwarted at every turn. Now, he's retreated to a chamber in the center of Omnitopia. Of course, he's probably hatching another evil plan as we speak. If we can help you stop this guy once and for all, can you help get us back to Podunk? Yes, by all means. In fact, if Carltron can be controlled, the rest of us will return to Podunk as well. Let's do it! There's a special item on Evermore that is the key to entering Carltron's chamber. The item is an energy core at the base of the chessboard. If you can retrieve this device, you'll be able to confront Carltron and stop him. I'll give you access to the core from my control board. Okay, so we already have this item. That's why we were able to get into the final boss fight before. Oh, he's shooting a dog. It actually took the dog's energy. That's cute. You'll find a hatch that leads to an escape pod in the next room. You can use the pod to return to Evermore and get the core. If you need my help, toss a call bead at the ground and I'll be there. Okay, cool. Now we get to save. All right, now we can go back. We have the crush spell. I just don't have it attuned. I need to go talk to, like, literally any fucking... Oh my god, I'm in a spaceship. That's so cool. Okay. I just need to go find anyone who can attune my magic. I think the Tinker does. Okay. Player stats. Okay. Okay, we need to go to any alchemist. I don't know if Fire Eyes is one. Let's see. Where can I land here? I don't remember. I'm looking for the little fireplace. I think that's it, yeah. This is apparently a really good place to grind weapon levels. Because you can just walk off the screen And then these guys are back. But that's not necessarily what I want to do. If I need to, I will. But for the most part, I plan on spamming Crush. I'm gonna see if Fire Eyes can attune spells. Yes, okay, Fire Eyes can. Cool. Let's get rid of Explosion and Levitate, because those are... And Revealer, if we have it. Yeah, because those are story things. Okay. Energize. Rush. Revive. I've been looking for a way to bring the dog back. Let's see. I'm probably not going to use Fireball, but Reflect might be good, as is Miracle Cure. In case I get statused. You know what? In case the enemy has status, I'm gonna bring Miracle Cure. Because that's a full heal plus thing. I'm gonna use Call Up just because I have literally not used Call Beads, and I'm gonna have a fucking million of them. So let's see. Crush takes 3 roots and water. Okay. So I can find who sells roots. Now, it's time to level up the spells. Which hopefully won't be too long. I need to set this guy not to fight ever. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to cast this probably about 60 times to get it to not high level, but high enough level. It goes like 10 to level it up, so we've got 1 level, and then 20, and then 30, and so on. But yeah, this is what you're supposed to have been using the entire fucking game instead of actually trying to engage with one of the core mechanics of this game. I don't even need to kill anything with it. I just need to cast it, so... Yep, I go level the fuck out of this spell, get it to, I think, level 3? Whoops. Maybe level 4. I'll see how much damage it does. Because I will only be able to fit 30-something of them in my hotbar. Okay. Wasn't sure if this guy sold anything. Whoop. I wonder if it counts if I cast it multiple times before an enemy dies. Hello, Dan Gaming, welcome. You are just in time for potentially the end of Secret of Evermore. You don't gotta be worried that every new viewer is a bot. I do occasionally manage to get some people who think that watching me is a good idea. Okay, I need to go buy roots. Up. Okay. Oh yeah, one of the YouTube videos? There's another one coming. I've actually been editing it. I had to take a week off because I had other arrangements, but I should be back on schedule. But yeah, if you've just started watching the YouTube series, we're actually near the end of the run in the streams because it took me a long time to actually edit it. Where is the ingredients guy here? Uh-huh. Who sells roots here? Let me see. Oh. Hey, thank you for the gift sub and welcome to the fold, Dan Gaming. Appreciate it. Hang on. I tried to look up where the shops are and I got bombarded with ads for Taylor Swift tickets. Let's see. Okay, so drain. No, it's because she has a song called Evermore, which I only know about because of a Jenny Nicholson video about a fucking washed up theme park. Let's see, where is he? Where's this guy? Okay, Southern Jungle. Okay. I see. Alrighty. I know where to go. And it's actually not Nobilia. This place is just too big. Taylor Swift is fine, I guess, as far as pop goes. My music tastes are a bit too eclectic. Yeah, we did manage to get those tickets for My Chemical Romance after dealing with Ticketmaster's shenanigans for a really long time. We had a bunch of people who all went into the queue at the same time, and then the first person who got in just bought tickets for everyone else. Yeah, we just, like, activated Benny like a fucking sleeper agent. Okay. This guy sells roots, and I have a fucking billion. I wish I could buy more faster. But he sells them 5 at a time, so that's good. And water. He sells everything I need. We're good. Actually, I should save. Oh yeah, no, I've got the third, there's 3 videos out. YouTube probably stopped recommending because I missed an upload and I am being punished by the algorithm gods. I think one more level on this spell ought to do it. Here. So I'll just go... in and out on this one room, and then keep casting this. And I don't want to use it in multiple mode because it goes by casts, not kills. Casting it for, like, to target multiple things would be more efficient, but I actually don't want efficient. I want to cast it as many times as possible. Well, we're not getting resource efficiency right now. The whole point is we're trying to consume as many resources as possible. Crush is now level 4. Okay. I'm hoping that's good enough. If it's not, I will grind this all the way up to level 9 off stream. I think we'll level up the lance at least until I get some charge, like the ability to charge it at all. Okay. Oh yeah, if you want to catch the videos, !Discord. I have a bot that'll post it anytime I upload a video. I don't ping the YouTube roll, but the bot should be. It doesn't? What the fuck? It's supposed to. I told it to. Okay, I have to fix that, because the bot is supposed to be pinging that roll. That's why I have that roll. I don't know what the summer sweep update is. Am I gonna be disappointed? Did something major change in RuneScape? God damn it. Laser Lance is level 2. There we go. Cool. But I do want to get it to level 3 so that I can do the second tier charge shot. Alright, and then back here. Let's get the Lance leveled up one more time, and then we'll go try to fight the boss. Alright, I leveled up. Not necessarily what I wanted. And much like with the spells being leveled up based off of casts, the weapon levels up based off of which, like, how many enemies you've killed, regardless of the enemy's level. So killing these low-level guys is exactly as fast, well, would get me there in exactly as many kills as fighting dudes in the final dungeon. They give more XP, so you get more character levels, but I don't really think the character levels matter. Like, more damage in general, more health is nice, but the weapon levels are fucking vital. Ring, you ask a lot of favorite, least favorite questions. Laser Lance is now level 3. Oh, is the Dirtman song guy actually, getting work outside of TikTok? Because he's very talented, despite his songs being really short. And yeah, Laser Lance, I basically cannot use any weapon types other than the fucking spears in this game, because boy is the combat in this game not the best. Nope. I sent some items, but I don't really care at this point. I'm about to go fight the boss. Alrighty. So now we're gonna do that boss rush again. Because by the way, that thing that we were stuck on was the first boss of like 3. So here's the thing about this game. The story is fantastic. It's so well written. It is absolutely delightful. But the combat is the most ass ever. Like, he just fucking died. Maybe. Fuck. Well, I saved right outside the room. I have no idea what Wings Glitch is. I have never played this game before this run. I have only just now found out that I basically should— oh god, every time I restart I have to kill these orbs again. I have only just now found out that I basically should never have been using weapons at all. Like, that everybody agrees that the weapon combat is miserable, and I should just have been spamming Crush. God, I hate— they don't even do damage. They're just annoying! And of course the boy dies while I'm not babysitting him. I have no idea what a Wings Glitch is. Being invincible sounds like it would be pretty fucking cool, though. Huh. Oops. Huh. I don't know if I have I don't have wings attuned. I don't know if I even have that spell. I am unsure how to check spells other than— oh, items, okay. Oh, it's an item, okay. Okay. So I just use wings. Can I do that in the boss fight, or? Would work in the boss rush? That's good to know. I only have 3, so I'm gonna save them because I don't know if it gets reset whenever the boss rush changes. If it does, then I will need all of those. Yeah, a lot of the games, like, I knew that it would be a problem that I had never played them before, but the only person whose time I'm wasting in this run is myself, and you guys, I guess. But you choose to be here. That's really wild that nobody ever checked that. This game really feels like it just wanted to be a book. Like, I don't really know how else to describe it, but this is a game that wanted to just be a book. It didn't want to be a video game. I have not used the bazooka because I didn't know where to get ammo for it. So if I just load the cryo shells, I can just shoot with wild abandon. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember the shop thing. If I keep mashing, he doesn't attack, and the boy will occasionally attack for me. Okay. Let's try this wings glitch. Yeah, there have been a lot of games where I've just finally, like, I've been carried by some incredibly helpful chatter who has played this game and knows how to fix all of the dumb shit I'm doing. You should have seen my first run of Raft. I gave everybody who's played Raft in chat a fucking heart attack. 2 minutes into the game, I just let it sail off, and I go like, oh, I'll build another one. Oh no, okay, so here's the thing. If I'm playing a game for the point of like, I want to experience the story or whatever, I've been like, maybe don't backseat, but I need all the fucking help I can get. By all means backseat, by all means front seat. Ride shotgun, pick the fucking radio station, set the air conditioner to whatever you like. Just tell me how to beat these fucking bosses. Okay. Now, items. Wings. Multiple? It didn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's all it fucking takes. They're not getting the, oh my god. Oh my god. That's all it takes. And now it's free. I spent like 3 fucking hours on this guy. And this is my new fancy mic that's supposed to be unpeakable. Oh my god. Well, not unpeakable, but my settings should... I spent so much time, and all I had to do was use an escape rope. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not too cheaty. No, fuck this game's combat. This game is an absolute delight, but every fight so far has been miserable. Like, this is, without a doubt, one of the worst combat systems in a video game I have ever fucking played. And regardless, I'm still gonna play it vanilla after the run, because all of the, like, dialogue and story stuff has been so unbelievably charming that I love it anyway. Like, oh, he's doing the thing. Fresh? Fresh? Oh. Fresh? Fresh? Yeah, look at how much easier that is. Holy shit. Okay, and now this is Carltron. Or no, Carltron's robot. Okay. Call up. Because I fucking haven't used call beads this entire goddamn game. Oh, it just gives me a call bead. Okay. Electrobolt seems fun. It didn't seem to do much. Okay, it is the strongest. I wonder if it gets leveled up as I play, because it doesn't seem to do a lot. It's very high magic defense. Okay. Darn. So... does Crush deal magic damage? Seems like it. That dealt 20. Yeah, looks like I'm fighting this. You see, the combat wouldn't be too terrible in this game if the slightest touch from any attack didn't send you sailing off into the sunset for like the next 48 hours. And like, every attack needs to be so goddamn deliberate you practically have to mail them the damage. And if you just get nicked by an enemy, you lose all that charge time, you get blasted into Narnia. Ow. Yeah, it seems like also another oversight that this guy simply cannot attack back here. Oops. I wonder if it's better DPS to attack at 100. Oh, I would be super dead without it? Okay. You know what? I don't care that this is cheating. It's in the game. Oh. Okay, so I could just chill up here and shoot the bazooka. You know what? Bazooka. Was it the cryoblast, you said? Is that the one that's infinite? Energize. Yeah. Oh, is that it? There's not a Carltron himself? You're going to pay for this, filthy humans! Not so fast, metalhead! No! Losing... Oh, he has a fucking Metaton switch! He has a Metaton switch! Just turned him off! He just flipped the button on them! Carltron has left the building. It looks like his insidious villain days are over. So, Professor, what's gonna happen to Evermore now? That's a good question. That's a good question. It was Carltron's influence that created the evil elements on Evermore. Now that he's unplugged, I would suspect that those elements should be going away. Energize is worn off. You can take a look for yourself. I'll virtually put you in the scene with my Projectomatic Zaptron simulator. Energize is worn off. Let's see here. Twist this knob. Pull this lever. Yes. That should do it. I like my status messages poke through whenever there's not text. All right, we're watching all of the fucking world blow up. I guess these are just the places of the world that sucked anyway. Yeah. Fuck those skullbags.
I've been hamstered. All right, well, I suppose if you couldn't do it during the boss fight, you're doing it during the victory lap. Ow. And... you might get hamster cutscene dialogue. Whoa, it looks like the big battle scene in Monster Quake down there. Oh wait, no, that was... boy. That looks like the big battle scene in Monster Quake. Yes, I believe Evermore is on a collision course for destruction. With Carltron's influence gone, the balance of the world is completely offset. The only way to reverse the problem is to remove our own influence on the world. We have to leave now and take our friends with us.
Evermore will be nevermore forevermore. Okay, that's a good line. As for what games have been beaten, it'd be easier to tell you which games haven't. Which I will after this cutscene. Oh, this is not good. Things are getting much worse. I don't know if this old space station can handle it. Digi, you've got to go down there. You've got to find Elizabeth, Horace, and Camellia and bring them here. Then we'll return to Podunk together. It's the only hope for Evermore, and for us! We'll do it. What do you suppose our chances are? Let's see, integrate this function, differentiate that result. Take an eigenvector here, invert it, carry the 3. Your chances for success are roughly zip. But you've got to give it a try. Let's go, Chrono. We gotta go get our friends. what's happening. If these quakes get worse, the village is doomed. Quakes have never been this bad. I fear you may be right. Elizabeth, you gotta come with us. Evermore is coming apart and we're the cause. Strongheart, I must leave, but I'd like to thank you and the whole village. You've all been so kind to me. These ground shakes are getting worse, and I'm afraid that's because of me. Fire Eyes, Elizabeth, don't talk like this. The ground has shaken before. It's not your fault. I'm afraid it is, dear friend, and things will only get worse if I stay. Elizabeth, you ready to go? Yes, in just a moment. Strongheart, I didn't think this would be so hard. I know, little one, I know, but you should go now. Your future is out there, not here. You will always have a home here, Fire Eyes. So I like how every character in this game is a different flavor of autistic, and they all got their own little magical fantasy land that is exactly what they wanted. It's kind of neat, including the boy. Like Fire Eyes is all about like fucking dinosaur bones and stuff. This guy's big into history. I believe these quakes are getting worse. I think you're right, my friend. People haven't started to panic yet, but if things don't improve, there'll be chaos. Chaos, I say! Horace! Zounds, lad, take your time now. What is it? Evermore's coming apart. We gotta leave. Leave? We should stay and help these people. But we're the problem. We don't belong here anymore. The longer we stay, the worse it'll get. Horace, if the boy's right, you should leave immediately. Don't worry, I can take care of things here. I know you can, my friend. You're a good man, Madronis. As are you, Horace Highwater. It's been an honor knowing you. See, the problem with only having one old man voice is whenever two old guys are talking to each other, and I can't do the same voice for both of them, so I end up just doing whatever, and then neither of them fit. Oh dear, I'm so scared. Camellia, we have to go. Evermore is shaking apart. No time to explain. Camellia, my sweet, don't leave me. You heard the boy. You can have the castle. This game is so funny. I love it. This game is just so well written. It's so fantastic. If this thing had better combat, this would have been a very fondly remembered game. Like, this would be the game people talked about for years, not Chrono Trigger. Like, this would have been bigger if this game had better combat. Hurry, friends, we've got to go back to Podunk. We're running out of time. Goodbye, Carltron. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, the combat is not good, but everything else about this game is fantastic. Where is Digi? There's not much time. Yeah, how the fuck am I lagging behind? They're in my ship. Let's go, Chrono. Come on. Forget about the cat. We gotta go back to Podunk. Doughead software. Whoa, that was intense. Hey, Chrono, it's good to see you back to normal. Everything is normal. Good old Podunk, nothing strange here. I wonder if that whole adventure was just a product of our overly active imaginations. Wow! I think we got our answer. Well, we're safe and we're home, friends. That was a close call. Why is this guy friends with the little girl? That's a real question. Now a new adventure begins in this real world. It's not 1965 anymore, you know. I know that it was time to go, but I'm going to miss my village. And I will miss my kingdom. I wonder what will become of Evermore. Yeah, this game and Landstalker are in the same boat, similarly. Like, all of the non-gameplay stuff is fantastic, but the gameplay has problems. The difference is that, like, one, Evermore has better story and graphics and everything than Landstalker, and the gameplay is cheesable to get around the frustrating bits. Landstalker is just infuriating. All right, let's actually look at what we got. There's not too much left here. Nothing for a game that we haven't already beaten. All right. Well, we have about 30 minutes. Not really enough time for much else, like another big game. So I don't think we're gonna do Landstalker. I'm just gonna hope we fucking find Gola's nail. I do think we're gonna shoot some demons. I think let's go shoot some demons. That's another one. Pokemon Red. I feel like it's too late in the day to do Pokemon or Landstalker or Subnautica. I think we're just gonna do a couple levels of Doom. Doom is good as a filler thing because I could just play a couple of levels of it. So I think we'll do that. We'll do some Doom 2. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Opening up some Doom. All right. Let's switch the screen. Get our tracker up so I know which levels still have items in them. Yeah, it's a good way to just kill 30 minutes. Alrighty, and I switched the stream over. Okay, so once again we have some power-ups. Let's send Icon and see if we can fucking actually get it for once. Fucking Archvile, are you kidding me? Two Archviles! Okay. God damn it. I died so fast I still have some armor. I'm gonna try to clean these demons up first. Come on. I didn't get any. And I missed the fucking rad suit. I don't think this one's the run. I got one, but I'm way too low. I can't do it. All right. Well, another time. God damn it. We had the invulnerability. I was doing everything fast. We got like fucking 3 Archviles. Shh. Okay. There is one more check here in the waste tunnels that I couldn't figure out how to beat. I'm looking at the map now. This is the one that I couldn't figure out how to get, and I just hope. Let's see. The inmost dens? We can get all of this without having that last key. Okay. I think. Oh no, that's Circle of Death. I'm looking at the wrong page. Oh God, the tracker isn't set up by pages. Okay. Refueling base. We can do all of these. Here's where we'll spend the rest of our run here. Already mostly cleared out, but now I have the keys, so... One of these opens. There we go. Nope. That's not what I like to see. Ah! What the fuck, man? That was bullshit. He just warped out of existence, and now I have to fucking fight everything again. And then as soon as I back myself into a corner, he just decides to warp back in and... You guys can fight it out a little. Okay. Save me a bullet. Ah, that was a mancubus back there. Oh, is the data command? Has it been broken this whole time? That's unfortunate. I'll see if I could fix that. Shoot, you're right. There isn't a space there. It's been that way for like a year, and I've never noticed that there wasn't a space there. Well, weird. Okay, so yeah, it breaks on mobile. Yeah, I'll fix that. I just literally never noticed. This is how useful it can be to get fresh eyes on things. Oh, thank you. Benny updated it remotely. Appreciate it. There we go. Problem solved. Thank you. I would almost certainly have forgotten. You know what? I'll let those guys fight it out in there for a little bit. Just jib that imp. Oh, fuck, it's a homing rocket. I haven't actually updated the data sheet in a little while. I'll probably do that after the stream today. We've cleared a lot of games in rapid succession, and I've just been lazy. There's that fucking... Ah! He telefragged me! Son of a bitch! He teleported into me. Well, now I know that I definitely need to take that out first. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah. Yep. People are always finding bugs in OSRS. It's actually quite bad. I'll have to check in a little bit. If it's the same one where the tasks don't show up, I don't know why that's still happening. It's supposed to have stopped. Okay, well, I'll fix that at some point. Landstalker is not in go mode. I got fucking melted by a chain gun guy. I am death spiraling fierce. Yeah, Landstalker is missing an item. I can do everything but the literal final boss. I was playing it because I was hoping to get to the final boss and then have enough items to hint for it, but I've decided I'm just gonna hope I find the last thing and then I can beeline to the boss, because holy shit balls is the final dungeon infuriating. It is ridiculously convoluted, and you have to deal with Landstalker's bullshit platforming. You know what? I've just realized that, like, Evermore and Landstalker are like that flirting versus harassment meme. Like, quirky RPG with good writing and graphics. Fucking Evermore flirting, Landstalker harassment. There are just so many dudes in this room. All right, excuse me. I'm gonna go take a hanger reload real quick. Discord notification? That should be in fucking streamer mode. Yeah, it didn't automatically go into streamer mode. That's weird. Let me exit out of that. Now, it's not that I'm worried like I missed something important. I get pings for random crap all the time, but I just wanted it to not be in the stream. All right. Anyone still alive in here? Yes. Lots, actually. Fuck, I'm cornered. And there's a chain gunner. Oh my god. Ah, there's another chain gunner. I am not fucking around with this level anymore. See, this level's 100%. I'm going full bitch mode. I hate this level. There's way too many dudes here. And I could just get telefragged by the fucking cyber demon again and have to do it all over. This is actually kind of hilarious. It's like a fucking, like the little fair game with the ducks. This motherfucker's gonna take all my ammo and I'm not gonna finish him. I have to time the rocket so that it hits, and then it probably stuns him, and then I can get more shots. Well, oh my god, that was so fucking close. Holy shit, look how much ammo I have left. Hang on, I need the map. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I'm in danger. How do I... Can I warp out of here? I would like to warp out of here. Well. Good night, everybody. Now they're doing it. I am out of here. This is not the right way. Fuck! I couldn't get around him. Ah! I had no bullets! Where's the exit? Maybe I could just blind force that for the last items. Speedrun mode engaged. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we're in full-on death spiral, but I just want to clear this level, get the victory for it, and then maybe we don't need to 100% it. Okay, hang on. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, so the cyber demon teleports down. And we're out. Hopefully, we never have to fucking go there again. All right. That's time for today. God, I hate that level. There's too many fucking enemies on that level. Oh, ow. Anyway. Thank you all for coming out here today. I'm glad that we could beat Evermore. Thank you so goddamn much for that wings glitch. Holy shit. I did not want to fight that legitimately. I'm glad that the game was not tested whatsoever. I will update the spreadsheet with some information and then decide what to do. Maybe Pokemon, it has been a while. Go revisit the Benny Squad. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, thank you all for coming out here. I will leave you all with this life advice. You know, I want to give life advice that is something along the lines of why Evermore is good and Landstalker isn't, but I really don't know. So I guess it just comes down to you can do everything right. And sometimes it'll just work and sometimes it won't. But definitely, whatever you do, don't make a 3D platformer in an isometric view with no shadows. That's all. Thank you, and good night, everybody.